In an automotive world dominated by SUVs and sedans, one electric roadster is quietly carving its own path, the MG Cyberster. This sleek, fully electric convertible has been turning heads since its launch, and for 2026, it's getting a fresh update that blends classic British charm with cutting-edge Chinese innovation. First unveiled in concept form as a tribute to MG's open-top heritage, the Cyberster officially entered production in 2024. Now, just 2 years later, the 2026 model is being introduced, showcasing a subtle evolution rather than a complete redesign. While the exterior styling remains largely unchanged, the updates focus on aesthetics, interior comfort, and smart tech features, making the Roadster more refined and appealing to global EV enthusiasts. Starting with the looks, MG has added 2 new colors to the palette: Iris Green, which made its debut on the Cyber GTS Concept Coupe, and Andes Gray, offering a more understated elegance. For those who prefer a bolder, more aggressive look, MG is also rolling out the Cyberster Black Edition, a mean, all-black version with polished alloy wheels for visual contrast. Step inside, and the cabin tells a story of refinement. 2 new interior color schemes are now available: a sporty black and red combo, and a clean, futuristic gray and white pairing. Comfort enhancements include electric lumbar support for both driver and passenger, as well as a new wind deflector designed to minimize buffeting when the top is down, an essential touch for any true convertible experience. But it's not just about looks and comfort. The 2026 Cyberster is smarter too. MG has added something called a convertible counter function, which presumably tracks how often you drop the top. It might seem like a gimmick, but for enthusiasts who live for open-air driving, it's a fun little feature. Alongside that, the Roadster also gains new audio sound effects and an upgraded voice recognition system that's quicker and more intuitive than before. Storage space, often a concern in compact sports cars, gets a welcome upgrade. Reports from Chinese media suggest a larger boot, making the Cyberster slightly more practical for everyday use or weekend getaways. When it comes to performance, MG isn't fixing what isn't broken. The 2026 Cyberster retains its 2 powertrain options: a single-motor, rear-wheel drive setup producing 335 horsepower, and a dual-motor, all-wheel drive version churning out a punchy 536 horsepower. With a 0 to 100 km/h time under 4 seconds in the AWD version, this Roadster isn't just stylish, it's seriously quick. Under the surface, however, MG has reportedly fine-tuned the chassis setup for improved handling and ride quality. Battery options, 64 kWh and 77 kWh, remain unchanged, but software enhancements promise to deliver longer driving ranges, now reaching up to 580 km on China's CLTC cycle. Pricing hasn't been officially announced yet, but expected to hover close to the current range of 319,800 to 365,800 yuan, or approximately $44,500 to $50,900. That's competitive for what this car offers: sharp styling, respectable performance, and a genuinely unique presence in the growing EV market. The 2026 Cyberster will hit Chinese showrooms on June 30th, and global markets, particularly the UK, are expected to follow shortly thereafter. For MG, this update is about maintaining momentum, refining the experience, and solidifying the Cyberster as the go-to electric roadster for a new generation of drivers. Whether you're a fan of electric cars, classic British design, or simply crave something different from the EV norm, the MG Cyberster 2026 might just be the perfect mix of nostalgia and modernity. And with these new upgrades, it's ready to take on the next chapter in open-top driving.